Yo, what is up guys? I'm bringing you a brand new video today, and this time it is on Aakman. In this video, I gained 2,339 trash loot in a 15-minute period, and that amounts to a little over 9,350 trash in an hour. I do make some minor mistakes, and theoretically I should be able to get over 9,400 in a perfect world. But before you consider coming to Aakman, I would recommend at least 245 AP with a tech Kutum. Anything lower than that, and I believe you'll be making more money at Mansions. I get a lot of questions asking me if Aakman is better than Histria money-wise, and I can say after extensive testing in both places that I definitely make more money in Histria despite making more money on scrolls and trash loot in Aakman. And the reasoning is that Histria seems like it has a much more favorable rate of black shards, to the point where even despite all of my Aakman testing being on Arsha, I still could barely average the same amount of money that I can make in Histria on a non-Arsha channel. So about the grind spot, the rotation I'm doing in this video is top rotation, and I recommend this rotation if you have exceptionally high AP, perhaps 265 plus Kutum, or if you are a particularly amazing class at Aakman such as a Musa or an Archer, you can come here a bit lower. Otherwise, I think you'll be making more money at other rotations such as main or elite, which has a better proportion of mobs in a tighter space that drop the black shards and the tongue rat earrings. So in order to do this spot well, I recommend that you pay close attention to how I'm pulling the mobs in this video, because I've done pretty extensive testing in this grind spot and done numerous hours testing other methods of other ways to pull the mobs, and the one in this video is what netted me the most trash, and sometimes it's by a large margin. My lowest tryhard hour I ever did was 7.1k trash, and it involved skipping certain packs that didn't have elites, or they didn't have many mobs that dropped tongue rat earrings. I did this rotation for several hours, and I found that the number of rare drops I got didn't really change much by doing the 7.1k trash, so I would definitely recommend that you do this particular rotation. I also got less blackstones and scrolls by doing the lower trash rotation as well. So the reason the trash can vary so much is because you're traveling up and down the stairs several times in an hour, and you're also spending less time damaging the mobs as a result, and it amounts to a large trash loss. Also, that's why I make a point in killing every single pack, including the stairs. And speaking of the stairs, always kill the stairs on the way up, because you can pull 1 or 2 extra mobs from that hallway below. If you do it on the way down, you have no option of pulling extra mobs. So for the specifics of Berserker in this grind spot, I 100% recommend having Rabomb Spin. It's an absolute must. It has a big AoE and good damage. Also, for your 100% consume, take the 45% critical hit rate and innate bonus. To do this, you go to your skill tree, you hit K, then at the very bottom, you lock the one that says common and unlock the innate version. Additionally, have critical hit crystals in your Kutum or your Nuver. So you're going to notice that a few times throughout this video that I use my 25% Titan Blow and my 10% Devastation. I find that these abilities were very useful to boost my trash loot here, and it's mostly due to cooldowns. If I were to use traditional PvE abilities, I run out as I'm progressing through the packs. So having started using these abilities, I found my damage to be much more consistent. But be careful that you're not using these too much, because doing so actually lowers my trash loot when you aren't able to consume your 100% as often. Also, use your absolute spin sparingly. So don't get confused, like I'm not talking about Rabomb, I'm talking about the absolute spin. I really only use it on one pack every time in the top room at the very back. Its AoE is too small and it wastes so much time that oftentimes it doesn't save as much time as it's wasting. So I would really use that sparingly. And that's pretty much it, guys. So I hope you found this video helpful. I'm going to let the rest of it play out so you can see the final trash loot for this 15-minute period, and I will see you in the next one.
Hey you, can I learn your flavor? It's brand new. Now it's in the papers, all I seem to see. Must be something underneath. Take 2, I'm still trying to figure out what makes you hard on the call. I guess it comes from your heart, cause when your head's right, you take your time. There's something about the love and things you like. Fire when the strobe hits. Bet you're looking for something new. I feel the hate with you staring up across the room. I dare you play your cards, boy, you bet I'm a trendsetter too. Fire when the strobe hits you.
That's it, Brian? Yes.
Bet you're looking for something new. Staring up across the room. Bet I'm a trendsetter too. Bulletproof on another level, ahead of the crew. Select never settles, it only gets better the more you see. Powerful and free, confidence is key. So watch me figure it out. It's all about what you bring to the crowd, where your reference is loud. They're calling me over, set your fire on me, like what I see you getting closer. Hey, trendsetter, see your fire when the strobe hits you. I didn't see who you came with. Bet you're looking for something new. I feel the hate with you staring up across the room. I dare you play your cards, boy, you bet I'm a trendsetter too. I feel the hate, fire when the strobe hits you. Bet you're looking for something new. Staring up across the room. Bet I'm a trendsetter too. I swear I fell in love with the ghost boy. I know 'cause I just see him when we under the sheet. I wish the sky could turn back to black now. Can't wait another day. Hold my hand, my feet don't need the ground. Don't let me go, I will make a sound. Go through my walls, I'm your haunted house. Don't need no keys, or just use your mouth. Undress my soul, I'm unique and true. When the moon is right, just me and you. All of my friends don't think that you exist. I see through their eyes that they just jealous. I swear I fell in love with the ghost boy. I know 'cause I just see him when we under the sheet. I wish the sky could turn back to black now. Can't wait another day to have him with me. I swear I fell in love with the ghost boy. I know 'cause I just see him when we under the sheet. I wish the sky could turn back to black now. Can't wait another day to have him with me. I remind you of someone you left behind to some degree, but I imagine that you're mine. I shut my eyes so I can't see. Hold my hand, my feet don't need the ground. Don't let me go, I will make a sound. Go through my walls, I'm your haunted house. Don't need no keys, boy, just use your mouth. Undress my soul, I'm unique and true. When the moon is right, just me and you.
2 a.m. and I'm still breathing. Staring at my thoughts falling up to the ceiling. I'm swimming in everything you said. I'm thinking about jumping in it. Instead, I got you skinny dipping deep inside my head.
It's in the way you see, you know what I need. It's in the way that you're holding me, bringing me close. You know that I won't let go. You got me on repeat, you got me in a dream. I let my worries go soon as you come through the door. Thinking about what it'd be like to be yours.
Every time you move, you're looking like you're dancing. I think that you could have it.
Oh,
Everything you do, I wanna do it with you. Don't ever wanna miss you. Listen the way you touch me. I don't know much about love, but I keep on checking my phone to see when you're home or when you want me to pull up. But one and the same, you got me caught in the day. I love it when you say my name real slow. All my love is yours. I'm sorry,